NAIA's official video streaming provider. Game 3 of the second day of the opening round finds the number 2 seed, University of Pikeville Bears from Pikeville, Kentucky, coached by 8th-year head coach Kelly Wells, facing Lindenwood-Belleville, the Lynx from Belleville, Illinois, 22-8 on the season, coached by 4th-year head man Scott Spinner. Earlier today, Freed Hardman just defeated Montana State Northern, the number 10 seed, to advance. They'll play the winner of this game. And earlier today in our opening game of the day, St. Gregory's, Oklahoma, defeated number 15 seed Wiley, Texas, Wiley College out of Texas, Marshall, Texas, in fact, 84-69. The winner of this game, check that, the winner of this game will play St. Gregory's, my mistake. They'll play Lindenwood-Belleville, Pikeville. The winner of that gets St. Gregory's Friday afternoon at 12:30. Let's go through the starting lineups. First of all, for Pikeville, 6-foot senior guard Josh Whitaker averages 11.4 points a game. 6'8" senior forward Bruce Reed, 18.2 points a game, leads his team in scoring. 117 assists is what senior 5'10" guard Elisha Justice has done this season, to go along with 9.5 points a game. 6'8" junior forward Chris Cantino leads the team with 10.1 rebounds a game and 13.9 points. And rounding out the starting 5 for Pikeville is senior 6'5" junior 6'5" guard, Keila King, averages 15.8 points a game. For Lindenwood-Belleville, the Lynx, coached by Scott Spinner, they'll start this way at 6'3" guard, leads the team in rebounds and assists and 21.4 points a game. Junior Craig Anderson at guard, 6'2" junior Brandon Ellinger, 8 points a game. 6'6" junior forward Garrett Gaffner, 10.9 points a game. Jacoby Anderson, the 6-foot sophomore guard, at 8.4 points a game. And rounding out the starting 5 for Lindenwood, Lawson Warren. He's a junior, 6'7" forward, averages 11.3 points a game, shooting 59% from the field. So for Lindenwood, it'll be Anderson, Ellinger, Gaffner, Anderson, and Warren.
6'6" junior, number 23, Garrett Gaffner.
For Pikeville, Whitaker, Reed, Justice, Cantino, and King.
At guard, 6'1" sophomore, number 24, Jacoby Anderson. At guard, 6'3" junior.
60,000 student athletes, 260 college campuses, 23 national championship events, and $500 million in athletic aid. Get in the game today at playnaia.org. 32 teams come to Kansas City to try to win this tournament. We've got to win 5 games in 6 days to get a national title. There are 101 Division I NAIA teams in the United States. And this tournament, this national championship, the number 2 seed come roaring in here in Pikeville, Kentucky, 30-2. Good crowd on hand for the second day afternoon session. Glad you're with us. Hope you enjoy it. The number 1 seed yesterday had a chance to call that game. Cal State San Marcos was tested by Oklahoma Baptist. The winners of 22 in a row advanced to the second round with an 88-81. Are they on a collision course with Pikeville, the top 2 seeds? We'll find out in about 40 minutes. Pikeville in their orange uniforms, black numbers, with U Pike, University of Pikeville, across the front of the jersey. Lindenwood-Belleville in their white uniforms, burgundy numbers, burgundy and white stripe down the side of the pants. Jumping it up here will be Gaffner up against Bruce Reed. Played his ball at Lathe East High School, local connection, and Pikeville has the opening tip, and the Bears are going right to left. Crossover dribble by Justice. Man-to-man defense here early. To the basket goes King. Keila King. And a traveling violation on King as he attacked the paint. Drop step with the right foot. Got Wilson for a traveling violation. First turnover of the game. On the push, Anderson. Craig Anderson and Jacoby Anderson. We'll identify by both players by their first names as well. Ball is deflected, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Lindenwood-Belleville. The Lynx inside. Warren gets his pocket picked. Off to the races is Whitaker. Coast to coast layup is going to be rejected. A nice hustle play by Anderson, Craig Anderson, in transition. Inside, shot's going to be blocked as well. Defense on display here early on. Here come the Bears on the push. With the basketball is Whitaker. Out front, skip pass and the bounce pass over to the right wing to Reed. Reed thought about it, kicked it over to King for three, bang! Kiala King, a 35% shooter from beyond the arc. Up and good. 3-0, 18:50 to play. Pass inside, deflected. Outlet pass, here they come. Coast to coast, gives it off. Layup up, and yes! Great feed by Whitaker, got in front of his man, and then fed it back to King, who put it off the glass, scored. He draws the foul. He's got 5 early. That'll go to the free throw line to shoot 1. Foul against Jacoby Anderson, his first team foul. King right up there. He's got all 6, and it's a 6-0 run to start the game. Full court pressure in backcourt. And here come the Lynx, looking to get on the scoreboard. We've played 90 seconds, 18:30 to play. Tough man-to-man defense all over the court. Really getting after it defensively are the Bears. Inside, shot goes in, ball is stripped, and they're going to call a reach-in foul. That'll go against Bruce Reed. It'll be his first team foul on Pikeville. Pass inbounds from out underneath the basket. Fadeaway jump shot, and Gaffner's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Bruce Reed, credited with the foul.
Second team foul. Free throw up and good. So Lindenwood-Belleville is on the board with their first points. It's 6-1, 18-19 to play. Gaffner, a 66% free throw shooter, 10.9 points a game. Second one up, buries them both. He's got 2. Here comes Whitaker on the push. Top of the key, left-handed dribble. Nearly got away with a double team. Keeps it right out in front of us. Hedge on the screen. He kicks it over to King, who's been red hot. He shoots another one from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Warren. On the push out front to Anderson. They got him for carrying the basketball. Anderson put it up on his hip, where it got locked on his right hip. Turned it over and turned it over. Scott Spinner didn't agree with that call at all. 6-2 here early. Back to the basket is Reed. Reed looked inside for Cantino. Nothing there. Entry pass going to be stolen. On the push, here comes Anderson. Jacoby Anderson. Gets a high screen for Gaffner. Pull-up jump shot. Buries it. Jacoby Anderson. So Lindenwood-Belleville getting their feet settled just a little bit here. Good contingent of fans have come up to watch them from Belleville, Illinois. Shot won't go. A chance to tie or take the lead. Crossover. Gaffner to the rim, and yes! Garrett Gaffner, a 6-0 run to start this game by Pikeville, has been answered by the 6-0 run by Lindenwood-Belleville. We're tied at 6s. Out front with it is Reed. Open 3 ball. Yes, Bruce Reed answers. Big shot there, answers the 6-0 run with a tray ball, and it's 9-6. And we'll have an offensive foul, an illegal block out front on Gaffner. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. 6'10" senior Tyler Boring will check it. We'll check in the lineup for Lindenwood-Belleville. Tyler Boring, he's a senior, checks in to play the post. A little bit more size, but then shooting right up and over Boring is good. Is Reed. Back-to-back buckets for Reed. He's got 5, and it's back to a 5-point lead on the drive to the basket. Won't go. On the defensive rebound, here comes the push. King to the basket, to the goal, up and in with the left hand. Keala King has got 8, averages 15.8 points a game. This has been a game of runs. Pikeville started the game with a 6-0 run. Lindenwood-Belleville answered with a 6-0 run, and then Pikeville has spurted out on a 7-0 run. Shot is missed. Reed on the rebound, out to King on the push. Behind the back dribble, won't get it. Reed dives to the basketball, still loose. Diving for the ball, and they're going to get a reach-in foul. That'll go against Lawson Warren, his first. Team foul number 3 right in front of us was that action. Who said basketball wasn't physical?
13 foul.
You get some floor burns out here today. These teams are getting after it pretty well here early. Brandon Ellinger will check in the lineup for Lindenwood-Belleville. 15:45, we've got a timeout. 30-second timeout, we'll go ahead and keep it here. Our score, University of Pikeville, the Bears lead Lindenwood-Belleville 13-6.
The proud sponsor of the NAIA.
Well, the NAIA Champions of Character program helps students understand and embody what character truly means, and also provides student athletes, coaches, and parents the training to know, do, and value the right thing, both inside and outside of sports. Learn more at championsofcharacter.org. Earlier today, Freed Hardman and St. Gregory's advanced to the second round on tomorrow with victories. Following this game, it'll be 7th seed Talladega against Evangel, Missouri. We'll have that game for you. Pikeville will have it right in front of us. Whitaker will throw it in. (13-6), 15:46 to play. And Kelly Wells has a conversation with one of the officials here. Good-natured conversation. A slight stoppage of play. Pikeville comes into this game 30-2 on the season. Jump shot along the three-point line, up and good. Elisha Justice from downtown, and it's a 10-0 run. To match the 6-0 run to start of the game, and a 10-point margin now, 16-6. Looking for a bucket. We're going to have a reach-in foul inside. And that's going to go against Kenny Manigault. His first team foul, number 3. Both teams have been whistled for 3 fouls here in the early going. We've played nearly 5 minutes, 15:19 to play in the first half. In the corner, jump shot, 3-point line will end up a little short, and that starts transition. Out to Justice along the baseline. Crossover dribble, goes along the baseline, kicks it out. 3 ball in the right wing, and Bruce Reed's feeling it. Reed has got 8 points and a couple of three-point shots and a 13-0 run here. For the number 2 ranked Pikeville Bears, then swatted away by Reed. On the offensive and defensive ends right now, Bruce Reed is dominant. Lindenwood-Belleville needs to circle the wagons and just try to withstand this onslaught here by Pikeville early on. Nearly stolen out front with it is Craig Anderson. Top of the key, gives it over to Ellinger. Nearly loses it. Craig Anderson gets it back. Crossover dribble, pull back 15-footer. That one's going to be short. Couple of air balls he's thrown up yet today. On the defensive rebound, King has it. Pass inside. Manigault up and good. Reed on the follow-up on the miss by Manigault, and Bruce Reed's got 10. And we're going to have a reach-in foul in backcourt. That's going to go against Justice, his first, team foul number 4. Garrett Gaffner will check in, replacing Lawson Warren. Also off the bench is Darius Hallman, the junior guard. He'll replace starter Jacoby Anderson. So trying to find the right combination is also Colin Mingo, the sophomore 6'7" forward, is checked in. So right now Scott Spinner is kind of spinning the rotation, trying to find an offense and get some points. They've been stuck on 6 for about 3 minutes. 21-6 while their defense has given up 15 straight points. Pass inside, knocked away. Ball fake inside, ball is up and good. Nice effort for Gaffner. He's been the offense. He's got a total of 6 points here, 6 out of the 8 for Lindenwood-Belleville. Out front with it is Justice. He can pull the trigger from 3-point range, top of the key. Drives to the basket, kicks it off the baseline. Jump shot on the way, won't go by Cantino, and rebounded by Gaffner. Out to Craig Anderson as the Lynx walk it up the court to the right front court. Over the corner to Ellinger. Left-hander dribble just above the elbow. Kicks it into Gaffner, back to the basket. He's picked up by Cantino. Spin move inside, ball fake, double ball fake, turnaround jump shot, leaves a little bit short. On transition, here comes Keala King on the push. Splits through defenders, goes to his right hand, pretty move. Keala King has got 10. Reed's got 10, King's got 10. And Justice has 3. And it's 23-8. On the drive to the basket, collision course. Bang, down goes Craig Anderson, but he's going to draw the foul. See who they're going to whistle that on. It'll be on Kenny Manigault, his second, team foul number 5. Into the free throw line is Craig Anderson to shoot a pair. Anderson leads his team in scoring, 21.4 points a game, in rebounds and assists. And the free throw from the 73% free throw shooter is up and good. Anderson's on the board. We've played 7 minutes and 1 second before Anderson gets his first point. Second free throw up and good. U-Pike, as they like to be called, which won the 2011 NAIA title as Pikeville College, is loaded with Division I transfers, including Reed, former Wichita State Shocker Kenny Manigault, and Keala King. King spent 2 seasons at Arizona State, where he averaged a team-high 13.7 points a game, and as a sophomore at Long Beach State, the Bears have scored 100 points 9 times this season. So this is an offense that's loaded with talent. Over on the wing, backing it out is Craig Anderson. Pass is going to be intercepted. Then gets out in transition. Here comes Keala King. To the left, to the right. Teardrop inside the paint. About a 6-footer up and good. King's got 12 on his way, blowing past his scoring average of 15.8 points a game. It's 25-10. All Pikeville here early. We've played 8 minutes. Whitaker back out to Reed, top of the key, thought about a 3. Jab step, another jab step, then takes it on the paint, off the glass, won't go, tip try, no good. King's got it inside, goes up, draws the foul, and scores. And Keala King is feeling it. He's got 14, Reed has 10. Count the bucket, 27-10 now. And Lindenwood-Belleville is circling the wagons here. They want a timeout. We'll take one, too. 11:51 to play. First half all. University of Pikeville, the Bears lead at 27-10. Listening to the Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City. Back after this. Early going stats. Pikeville 11 for 18 from the field, 4 for 7 from beyond the arc. Lindenwood-Belleville just 3 for 13, 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. Leading scorers early on. It's been the Bruce Reed, Keala King story. Those two have combined for 24. King's got 14, Reed's got 10. Garrett Gaffner has 6. King has an opportunity to add to that total. He's a 71% free throw shooter. They go to the line to try to finish the three-point play at the 11:51 mark. 24, Frey student athlete has a great ring to it. Join 60,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of room to grow on the court, in the classroom, and as a person. Learn more at NAIA.org. I don't know if King's got something on his jersey or not. Maybe some blood on his jersey. Or has some blood on him, maybe on an arm. He'll get attended to by the athletic trainer here for Pikeville. So that's their stoppage in action. They'll let King get attended to before he shoots his free throw. Coming up next, following this game, Talladega, Alabama against Evangel, Missouri. Scheduled time 2 o'clock. King's been attended to, and he'll make the 94-foot walk back down the court to shoot this free throw. So he's got some black tape on his left elbow. For the left-handers, he was motioning the shooting motion on the way up. Does it again when he gets to the free throw line. Free throw up, right through there. King's at 15, he'll check out. Whitaker will check back in. 28-10, 18-point margin. This game at one time was tied at 6. Craig Anderson up the court. Ball hawked out front by Justice. Over the right wing. To the basket. Up and good. Count it. Great move inside by Darius Holman. Holman is coming off the bench for Scott Spinner's club. Up and good. And the foul will be called. Bruce Reed, his second, team foul number 6. Reed's got 2, Manigault's got 2. Reed will check out of the lineup. Michael Ine will check in for him, the 6'11" junior center. Free throw up the line, up and good. For Holman, he's got 3. And it's 28-13. Lindenwood-Belleville came into this game 22-8. Pikeville 30-2. Out front with it is Justice. Gets a slip screen there. Nothing going to Cantino. Over to Whitaker along the baseline. Keeps the ball on the deck. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. Tip try. Out to Justice. His 3-ball. Hits the rim and sky high for the rebound is Ellinger. He'll take it down the court on the push. And a foul inside, hit the deck hard. is Lawson Warm, and he's going to draw the foul. That's a Michael Ine, his first. I don't know if you can have a foul with authority or not, but it was. And that'll get Lindenwood-Belleville into the 1-and-1. Free throw rattles out. 57% free throw shooter. Warren couldn't connect. In the corner, John Nunnally, who's checked in the game. Shot up and good. Nunnally makes an impact immediately with a 2-point shot. The 10:50 mark. It's 30-13. 17-point margin. Over to Craig Anderson on the right wing, the leading scorer for this Lynx team. To Hallman, and they're going to get a reach-in foul. Going to go against Nunnally, his first. Team foul number 8, a 1-on-1 opportunity. Looks like Nunnally may have some blood on his jersey as he comes over, and he'll be attended by the training staff for Lindenwood-Belleville. A lot of fans right across the way, dressed in burgundy and white, the colors of the Lynx. Made the trip from Belleville, Illinois. I believe there was a famous tennis player. Grew up in the Belleville area named Jimmy Connors. 1-on-1 opportunity for Darius Hallman. Free throw on its way and right through there. Hallman with 4, trying to cut into this 16-point lead. Second opportunity. Up and good. Nice one for Hallman. His 30-15, 15-point deficit. Pikeville on the attack. Kiana King is checked back in. Over to Nunnally on the right wing. His 3-point shot won't go, and Hallman gets the rebound. On the push, here comes Jacoby Anderson. Over to Craig Anderson. He can't hit the shot inside. 1 and done, and King has the defensive rebound. To the elbow, to the paint. Nice behind the back pass. Inside, we're going to have a foul. Like the flow and the play of Kiana King. Makes it look easy. Just floated inside and a late behind the back pass. Jacoby Anderson will pick up the foul, his first. Team foul number 4. Not being able to handle it was Cantino, but Pikeville will have the basketball underneath their basket. To Cantino. Out front and back over to the left wing to Whitaker. Whitaker pull up 3, in and out. King nearly had the rebound off his hands. Into the hands of Craig Anderson. On the push, here comes Lindenwood-Belleville. Inside and maybe walked with it, yes. Good move, but Lawson Warren got in a hurry. Be quick, but don't hurry. Warren did, and he walked with it. 30-15, 9:50 to go as Justice walks it up the court. This Pikeville team will play 3 off the bench. They'll go about 8 deep for the 30-2 Bears. Crossover dribble, nice late pass inside and scoring. A great feed by King, who found his teammate Chris Cantino. He's got 2. Getting the help side defense, but King was able to find his teammate on a pass and an easy bucket for Cantino. High screen going to work. Craig Anderson to the bucket, no good. Tip try, no good. Still loose and rebounded by Cantino. Here comes Pikeville on the push into the hands of Justice across the timeline to the right wing. Nearly loses his dribble, picks it up, and keeps it alive to Cantino. Ball is stripped. Cantino has it, goes to the basket, shot up and good. No, they're going to wave that off, an offensive foul. Late call, but the right call. Cantino out of control and getting the offensive charge, player control. It'll be Cantino's first. Team foul number 9, a non-shooting foul at the 9:02 mark. 32-15, Pikeville by a bunch. Game was tied at 6 as Hallman will check out. Replacing him, junior guard Chris Stevenson for Lindenwood-Belleville, the Lynx. And backcourt is Anderson. Across the midcourt stripe, being hounded there by Whitaker to the basket, and they're going to call an offensive foul. And they're going to call a push-off with the left arm against Jacoby Anderson. That'll be his second, team foul number 5. Again, player control, non-shooting. Back off the bench is Michael Ine. He'll check in for Kelly Wells' Pikeville Bears. Cantina will check out. Size for size. As Ine goes 6'11", Cantino sits with he's 6'8". Also back in the lineup is Tyler Boring, the 6'10" senior center. Little size for size. They have a blocking foul immediately, and that's going to go against Boring. Boring was a little late to get out of the hedge on that screen and picks up the foul, his first. Team foul number 7, and that'll send the Bears to the free throw line. Just a 62% free throw shooter. Free throw up, good. Leads the team with 117 assists. Second free throw rattles it home. Justice has 5. It's a 34-15, then gets in the passing lane and knocks the ball away. Full court pressure. Inbounded to Jacoby Anderson across the midcourt stripe, picked up there by Whitaker. Boring posting up like that matchup between Boring and Michael Ine inside. There's Boring. Nice spin move inside. Getting lost on defense was Ine. And Boring puts it up and in. He's got 2. His first 2 of the game. Three-pointer, Whitaker, bango. Josh Whitaker, 39% from beyond the arc. Drills it from the left wing. It's 37-17, 8:13 to play. Craig Anderson hands it off to Stevenson, goes to work inside the paint, jump shot, yes. It's laid up on the lid there for a little bit, that fell in for Stevenson. He's got 2. And we're inside of 8 minutes, 37-19. Winner of this game will face St. Gregory's Friday afternoon at 12:30. Game I'll have here. The New Lion, the official video streaming provider of the NAIA. We'll look forward to that tomorrow. Out front is Whitaker. Top of the key at the left-hander dribble, spin move, turn around 15-footer, nylon. Nothing but nylon. Josh Whitaker. He's got 5 and a timeout by the Bears. Full timeout will take 1-2, 7:28 to play. And the opening half, it's Pikeville 39, Lindenwood-Belleville 19. You're listening to the NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City. More after this.
Blindfold Ruben, you're going to come stand over here with me. When he's blindfolded, you spin him 3 times, then you're going to take over and tell him how to make the layup. You're going to give him instructions. You're going to use your microphone and stand right here. All right, spin Ruben 3 times. Here we go. You have 45 seconds to get this layup. Spin it. 1, 2, 3, and go. All yours. $30 seconds. First try, no good. 25 seconds, Joey. 20 seconds, that hit the rim, Ruben. Closer, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Yes! Give it up for Shelby and Ruben Flanders of our Central Medical Center blindfold layup.
7:28 to play in the opening half. Right now it's all Pikeville. The Bears lead. Lindenwood-Belleville 39-19. Full court pressure. going for the haymaker here, the Bears, and why not? Up 20, try to expand it. There's no lead that's safe, not at this level. In backcourt with the basketball is Stevenson. Under pressure, gets it across the timelines. He's picked up there by Nunnally. Inside to Boring, jump hook off the glass, and yes. Tyler Boring's got 4 off of Scott Spinner's bench, and it's 39-21. Crossover move, King. Maybe got away with a travel. This pass inside, there's going to be a foul called in the play. King makes it look just effortlessly. The way he just attacks the paint, goes in, keeps his composure, found his teammate in NAIA. Foul will go against. Free throw up. It's still 39-21. Second opportunity here for a NAIA. Foul was on Stevenson. Second shot up, good. NAIA's first points of the game. Cantina will check back in for a NAIA in the lineup for Pikeville. 40-21, 6:50 left here in the opening half. Anderson, top of the key, gets a high screen for Boring. Anderson goes to work, kicks in the corner to Stevenson, thought about a 3, then dribbles it back out the top of the key. High screen there by Gaffner. Over to Boring, give and go to Gaffner, back to the basket, nearly gets the strip, goes to work, spin move inside, up, no good, tip try, no good. Still loose in the deck and rebounded by Cantina. A couple of golden opportunities for Lindenwood-Belleville, and then Whitaker in transition, the 3 won't go. Cantina tips it out of bounds. It'll go over to Lindenwood-Belleville with 6:20 left here in the opening half. And the game a run early. It was 6-0 Pikeville, then 6-6, and then a 15-0 run by Pikeville. Drive to the basket, nice move. Inside by Craig Anderson, he's got 4, averages 21.4 points a game. They need to get him in tracked. No look pass inside, Cantino inside the paint, nearly gets rid of it. Jump shot up, yes. Shooter's touch. Tyler Boring turns around to the official and goes, he walked. Nothing called as Cantino's got 4. Drive to the basket. Let's see if they're going to call it a block or charge, and taking a hard crash to the floor is Anderson. Blocking foul. We'll go against Keala King, his first. Team foul number 10. And Anderson's up. That's good to see for that young man. Just a 6'3" junior guard. Pikeville starts 4 seniors and 1 junior, Cantino, and they come off the bench with 3 juniors. In turn, this Lindenwood-Belleville Lynx team does not start a senior. They start 4 juniors and 1 sophomore. One of the juniors is shooting free throws, and Anderson misses. Brandon Ellinger back in the lineup to replace Gaffner. The 5:51 mark. Second opportunity here for Craig Anderson. We'll have a stoppage of play. Haven't seen Bruce Reed, who got off to that big start for Pikeville after picking up that second foul. He's still been on the bench, and Anderson hits the free throw. He's got 5. 42, 24, and 18-point margin. 5:45 to go. If you're rooting for the Lynx, you're trying to get this to maybe 10 points or less at halftime. Boring, can't hang on to it. Cantina drives to the basket. He's going to be fouled by Anderson. Boring gambled to try to get in the passing lane. When he didn't get the steal, that gave Cantino a path to the basket, and Anderson had to foul him. His first team foul, number 9 on the Lynx, but it sends Cantino, a 71% free throw shooter, back to the line. If you're going to gamble inside the block there, you've got to make that steal. Free throw up and good. Cantino's got 5. Cantino, 13.9 points a game and 10.1 boards, a double-double. Player, free throw misses and rebounded by Hallman, who's back in the lineup. Gives it to Anderson, they'll walk it across the timeline. 5:25 to play. In the corner to Ellinger. Back out front to Stevenson. Long range three ball off the mark. Tip try no good. Cantino ripped down the rebound. Left-hander. Comes across the timeline on the pass to Justice. Inside to Cantino. Rewarding the big fellow inside. He's going to draw another foul. And right now he is wearing Lindenwood-Belleville out inside.
Fouls on Lindenwood, 12. Tyler Boring is second. 19 fouls. 24 Chris Cantino.
Foul will be on Boring, his second. Both teams are at 10 team fouls. Free throw up by Cantino, up and good. Boring will check out with his 2 fouls, and checking in will be Lawson Warren. Second opportunity up the shot line, and Cantino, this one rattles out. 2 for his last 4. Hallman gets the rebound, gets it to Anderson, and here come the Lynx. Going to cut into this 44-24 lead with 5 to go in the first half. Nice post up inside. Warren goes to the basket, shot won't go. Cantino did a nice job of just holding his hands up verticality and not being able to do anything with it was Warren. Nearly stripped out front, and they're going to have a reach-in foul. Let's see what they're going to call this on. They're going to whistle Stevenson on the foul, his second. Back to the free throw line we go. For the game, let's go through some numbers with you here. Pikeville blazing, 16 for 28 from the field at 57%, 5 for 12 from beyond the arc, and 7 for 10 at the free throw line. And King will try to add to those totals. Well, Lindenwood-Belleville, the Lynx have really struggled. 8 for 23, 34.8%. King's free throw rattles in. 0 for 5 from beyond the arc and 8 for 10 from the foul line. Rebound total 17 for Pikeville, 13 for Lindenwood. Lindenwood with 6 turnovers, just 2 turnovers in the first half for the number 2 seed Pikeville Bears. King trying for his 17th point in the first half, up and good. King spent 2 seasons at Arizona State where he averaged a team-high 13.7 points as a sophomore, and at Long Beach State. Move inside the paint, up and under with the left hand, up and good by Hallman. He's got 7 off the bench, and it's 46-26, but Lindenwood-Belleville just can't continue to trade baskets with this Pikeville team. Open 3 ball, left wing, up the front of the rim on the miss by Nuttling. In transition, here comes Anderson. To the basket, to the goal, off the glass, and scored. Craig Anderson started to warm up a little bit. He's got 7. Nuttling on the left wing. Picks up his dribble, finds Cantino inside, ball fake, jump shot won't go, follow-up no good, he'll be rewarded with 2 fouls. And again, Cantino just wearing this team out inside, getting good position and getting the foul. Brandon Ellinger on the foul, his first, double bonus, and back to the line will be Cantino.
24, Chris Cantino, 2 shots.
Colt Chapman getting ready to check in for Pikeville. A 6'5" sophomore guard will come in. Stoppage of play, and I think it's King being attended to by the athletic trainer there for Pikeville. That's twice now. The King has had to make that visit. He'll go ahead and check out. So Cantino back to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots with 3:53 to play in the opening half. Pikeville leads Lindenwood-Belleville 46-28. Cantino's free throw, good. 6 points for the 6'8" junior forward. Cantino's got them both. He's got 7. 4 for 6 from the line. Jacoby Anderson across the timeline, picked up by Justice. Over to Craig Anderson on the right wing, and they're going to get a reach-in foul, and that's going to go against John Nunnally, his second. It'll send Craig Anderson to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul is on Pikeville 20.
Lindenwood-Belleville been effective from the free throw line, 8 for 10. Pikeville 11 for 14. So both teams shooting it well from the free throw line here in the first half. We've seen a lot of them. That's 24, 25, 26 free throws we're going to see here in the first half as Anderson hits the front end of the 2-shot foul. He's got 8. Earlier today, Free Hardman and St. Gregory's, Oklahoma advanced to the second round with wins. Immediately following this game, at about 10 minutes between games, it'll be 7th seed Talladega, Alabama against Evansville, Missouri. Second opportunity for Anderson. This one's through there. He's got 9. And I think we have seen some perspiration or something on the floor, maybe some blood, and they're going to get rid of that, and it's along the end line, the baseline, underneath the Lindenwood-Belleville basket. Fans interested in ordering photographs from all events at the National Championship should visit www.ciphotography.com. Once again, for photo information, go to www.ciphotography photography.com. That's ciphotography.com. So we're back in play here with 3:40 to go. Up the court with it is Whitaker. Whitaker, top of the key, tosses over to Nunnally on the left wing. Picked up out front there by Ellinger, and we're going to have a foul inside again.
Foul is on Lindenwood 21.
That'll be against Ellinger. It'll be his second foul, and it'll send Nunnally to the line to shoot 2.
John Nunnally, 2 shots.
With 24 personal fouls called in this game in the first half. As Nunnally hits a free throw, he's got 3. Free throw up, perfect. Right there for Nunnally, he's got 4, and it's 50-30. Half a century here for Pikeville in the first half in points. And they're used to that. This Bears team has scored 100 points or more 9 games this season. Yesterday in a game, Culver Stockton scored over 100 for the 12th time this season. Those two teams are on other sides of the bracket, though. They would only meet in the championship game. Foul will go against Chapman, his first. Into the free throw line will be Gaffner. And the fouls just continue to mount up. Tough to get a rhythm when teams are fouling every time down the court. Gaffner makes a free throw. Gaffner's got 7.
12.
Substitutions on both sides of the court. Gaffner's second opportunity, up and good. Gaffner with 8. 3:15 to play as Whitaker in the first half as Whitaker brings it across the timeline. Looks over at his head coach, Kelly Wells, who's in his 8th year as head coach. Justice over to Whitaker in the right wing. 2-3 zone here. Going to work is King. Back out to Justice. Thought about a three. Attacks the paint. Kicks over to Nunnally. His three ball from the left wing won't go. Justice runs down the rebound. Inside to King. Ball fake goes up. Draws another foul and misses the shot. So King has been living at the free throw line, where he is 4 for 4. We'll have another couple of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
Left-hander puts it up and in. King with 18 here in the opening half. Averages 15.8 points a game. He's already surpassed that. He's on his way to a big scoring game. 51-32, 2:51 to play. King makes them both. He's got 19. Craig Anderson across the timeline. Picked up out front by Nunnally. To the basket. Anderson's shot rolls around the rim. Tip try by Boring, no good. And we've got another foul as Cantino gets hit in the face. That'll be against Craig Anderson, his second. So Anderson, Ellinger, Jacoby Anderson, Chris Stevenson, Tyler Boring all have 2 fouls. Lindenwood-Belleville, the Lynx may need a deep bench here before this game is over, the way the fouls are being called here, as Cantino backs the line to shoot 2 more. Up and good. Cantino with 8. (53-32), a 21-point margin with 2:37 to play in the opening half. Cantino hits them both. He's got 9. Full court pressure to throw it into Jacoby Anderson. Picked up by Whitaker as he crosses the midcourt stripe, switches over to his left between his legs, and gets it to Boring. Boring will go down, look for that low post. Inside, Gaffner spin hook inside, up and just rolls off. Gaffner thought he had it, and so did I. Cantino off to Justice on the push. Pick up the Bears. Out to Whitaker, top of the key. In the corner to Nunnally, thought about a three. Back to Whitaker. He'll pop the three from the left wing. Bingo! Josh Whitaker, he's got 8. It's all Pikeville. They lead big, 25-point lead, 57-32 to the basket. Wraparound, no good. Tip try, no good. Gaffner gets it up and in with the second tip on the offensive board. Gaffner, he's got 10. Minute 50 to play. Gala King on the left wing, throws it back out front, and then he'll go reset. Whitaker, they'll play 2-man game. Then Whitaker, a little spin move. Out front to Justice in no hurry in this 2-3 zone. Justice directing traffic out front as the point guard. Gives it over to Whitaker on the left wing. No look pass to Justice. Finds room inside the paint. Back out to Whitaker at the top of the key, and they'll call a blocking foul. That'll go against Jacoby Anderson. That'll be his third. And back to the free throw line we go with 1:24 left to play in the opening half.
13, Josh Whitaker. 2 shots.
28 personal fouls called in this first half. 16 on Lindenwood-Belleville, 12 on Pikeville, Kentucky, and Whitaker hits the free throw. He's got 9. It's been a physical game. It's been that type of game. Players understand, and so should coaches, that the fouls are called based on the play of the game. If it's a rough game and getting after it as Whitaker misses, a lot of fouls are going to be called. Just one of those games. With the basketball out front, Stevenson over to Holman, the top of the key with 1:09 to play in the opening half. Back to Stevenson, to the paint. 10-footer, leaves it a little bit short. Cantino gets hit again, nothing called on that. Cantino's been a workhorse inside. That is his 8th rebound, 7 defensively. Out front with his Justice to Whitaker. Thought about a 3, left him alone. There's Justice, he will take the NBA 3 ball and leaves it way short, air ball. Nunnally gets the stick back, up and good. Nice touch by John Nunnally. He's got 6, and it's 60-34. Pikeville by 26. Top of the key with the basketball. Andrew Parowinski, and they're going to have a foul out front. That'll be Cantino's second foul. And Boring will go to the line to shoot a double bonus.
Tyler Boring, 2 shots.
Boring's free throw off the mark. Off the bench, he's got 4 points today with 29 seconds left here in the opening half. Second opportunity up. This one rattles in and out as well. And Cantino gets another foul. They'll call it an offensive foul, his third. Got it through kind of a shoulder into Darius Holman. The official was right there, and that'll give Cantino his third foul. Player control, a non-shooting foul, and NAIA will get off the bench and sub in. In the corner to Gaffner. Likes the matchup, goes spin move on Chapman, up and good. Great move inside by Garrett Gaffner. He's got 12. 22.8 seconds left, 60-36. Out front with it is Whitaker. Shot clock is turned off. 12, 11, 10. Whitaker goes to work. Goes off the side of NAIA. Pull up jump shot. Rattles in and out. Boring had the rebound. Couldn't hang on to it. Then with the ball is Stevenson. Needs to get a shot off at the buzzer. Does it count? No, it does not go. And we are at halftime. Our score. University of Pikeville, the Bears lead Lindenwood-Belleville 60-36. You're listening to the NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. Second half straight ahead.
Next again, the NAIA is proud of its Champions of Character program that builds student athletes using integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. Help us in your taxing ethical contribution by texting NAIA to 20222 to donate $10 to support character-driven athletics. The Buffalo Funds are a proud sponsor of the NAIA. Call 1-800-49-BUFFALO. Dick's Sporting Goods is a proud sponsor of the 2014 NAIA National Championship. Fans, join us for the next game as Talladega takes on Evangel. The game will begin approximately 10 minutes following the finale of this game.
All right, fans, it's now time for our Dick's Sporting Goods to name that tune once again. We have our contestant, Rachel, here. She's got a guest with her. It's Pikey the Berries, and help her out. All right, Rachel, the way this works is we're going to play 3 songs, one at a time. You guys face over here, face this crowd. I'm going to give you 3 songs, you're going to guess one at a time. You get 2 out of 3, we're going to give you a prize. All right, that's all you got to do, 2 out of 3. All right, no crowd help, so if you're in the crowd, please don't yell out the name of the artist or the song title. All right, here we go, first song, DJ. Mike, feel free to dance if you want. Yeah, you can dance if you can listen. Your job is to listen. You already know this? All right. She says she already knows this, but tell us who the artist is first. And Lady Gaga is correct. Tell us the name of the song. Applause. Vance, is that correct? That is correct. 1 for 1. All right. Ready for the second song. DJ, second song. Mikey knows that I take it. That's a little before your time, okay? Guess who the artist is first? Don't know, okay. Fans, you want to help her out with that one? You know who Elvis Presley is? And that's Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock. That's okay. That's okay. 1 for 2. You still have a chance to save this. Last song. Are you ready? DJ! Go, Vikings. Raise Tell us who the artist is in the biggest song of 2013. Robin Thicke is correct. That is the correct artist. Now you can use the name of the song.